What up, everybody? It's Ipadbeatmaking.com, and today I've got some incredible news about Cubasis 3. It's got an update dropping December 21st, and this thing is crazy. But before we begin, please hit the like button if you enjoy this video and videos like this from Ipadbeatmaking.com, as well as the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, sales, updates, and more. Now, as previously stated, this Cubasis update will be dropping December 21st. This is version 3.2, and it will bring over 45 improvements for user-reported issues, which is good news, but you know, like, hey, maybe they solve a problem you had with Cubasis 3. I really didn't run into that many myself, so while I appreciate that update, that's not what has me excited. What has me excited is a couple of things here. First of all, Steinberg and Waves Audio are continuing their partnership and adding more exclusive plugins to Cubasis 3. Now, as you know, the Wave plugins on Cubasis are in-app purchases, so Waves Tune Real Time will be its own in-app purchase. It won't be bundled with anything else. However, H-Delay Hybrid Delay will be available in the Waves plugin bundle in-app purchase, and it's a free update for existing users. So if you're like us, we've already got that, so we'll be getting H-Delay free, which is really cool. I love H-Delay. It's got a lot of character. Used it a lot on desktop back in those days, so to be able to have that on iOS, iPhone, iPad is gonna be crazy. But a lot of y'all are mad that you missed out on Audio Tune at one point or another. I still get comments under my Audio Tune videos like, when is this thing coming back down in price? Well, you will be getting Waves Tune, so that is a plus. If you're a Cubasis user, you'll have Waves Tune, and Waves Tune is legit. If it's anything like the desktop version, which we have no reason to doubt that it would be anything less than. However, there will be no MIDI support for Waves Tune Real Time with this specific release. They say that that feature remains available on the list of Cubasis topics, so maybe they will update that at one point, maybe not. I would not buy it with the expectation that that update comes anytime soon. First of all, we're dealing with two huge audio companies, and the bigger the company, the slower they tend to move with certain things. So I think once the plugin's out, that'll just be what it is. I don't see them adding that in a quick update like in a week or two or anything like that. So for the time being, you're not gonna get the MIDI through that plugin, but you're gonna be able to get Auto-Tune EFX or Audio Tune style vocals and other things with Waves Tune Real Time. So that is very exciting, and if I didn't own Audio Tune already, I'd be way more excited about that part, and I am really excited about this, but I'm not as excited about that as I am about, it's the little things, right? The little things make all the difference. Cubasis 3.2 will be introducing keyboard support. Now, at one point, this wouldn't have been the biggest deal in the world to me, but ever since I got the Magic keyboard case or whatever it's called, I hit the spacebar in every DAW. It does nothing. It just drives me crazy because it's like, why can't we use our Magic keyboard cases or whatever you call them and record and things like that? Why do I need to physically touch the screen in order to do such a simple thing? Especially when it's in that orientation that standing up in the Magic case, it's not laying flat anymore, so it really is a little uncomfortable to be trying to touch the screen 24/7 when you have a keyboard right there that you just want to use. And I'm gonna go over a few of the keyboard controls that the keyboard update will add. You'll be able to play and pause your song with the spacebar. You'll also be able to record with the start or the letter R. You'll be able to turn the metronome on and off with the letter C. You'll be able to rewind with the number 1. You'll be able to fast forward with the number 2. You'll be able to scroll down your tracks. I'm assuming with the arrow down button, it says next track. So I think that means you'll be able to select different parts of your song structure by hitting down. You'll also be able to go to the previous one by hitting the up button. you'll be able to go through the timeline and select different audio clips with the arrow forward, arrow backwards. I believe that is what next event and previous event means. You'll be able to zoom horizontal in with the letter H, zoom horizontal out with the letter G, zoom vertical in with the shift and the H, I believe, and zoom vertical out with the shift and the G. I believe that is what that symbol means. You'll be able to edit undo with Control Z. You'll be able to edit redo. You'll also be able to copy with Control C, paste with Control V, cut with Control X, or Command X, depending on your platform and all that kind of stuff. But this thing is huge. So, are you excited about this update? I'm so mad it's not coming till the 21st. I'm ready to refresh the App Store right now and get this thing going. But before y'all jump out the window who do not own Cubasis, I would say do not buy it just yet. I'm guessing a sale may happen when this thing gets released, right before Christmas, right before New Year's. It would make sense that a sale would drop somewhere in that range. So I would hold off for the time being if you don't own it yet, and just see if they drop a sale when they drop this update. That way you're not having to spend so much money on the app. But for those who have Cubasis 2 who feel like there hasn't been enough of a difference between Cubasis 3 and Cubasis 2, and on top of that, Cubasis 3 has done nothing but introduce bugs to my workflow. I'm hearing the worst things about it, so I'm staying at Cubasis 2 because I'm a purist and all that other kind of stuff. What are your thoughts on Cubasis 3? Is this update enough to make you upgrade? And those of you who are using other DAWs, does this make you want to switch over to Cubasis? And for those who use Cubasis a little bit for tasks here and there, does this make you want to be more focused on using Cubasis 3 going forward? I'm thinking for us, it's going to expand the way that we use Cubasis. I don't know if it's going to be our primary beat making apparatus, right? But I do know that we will be much less reluctant to be recording tracks in there, because adding this is a huge time saver, workflow saver, and I'm really interested in hearing how this Waves Tune real-time sounds. And the H delay, that is going to be fire. That's going to be a really cool effect. I know Mixbox right now has all the sun, moon, and the stars, as it rightfully should, but it's pretty cool to get an H delay on iOS. It is an incredible plugin, and it's really cool that they threw it into the bundle for free if you already bought it. Anyways, with all of that said, I hope you enjoyed this video, this quick update on Cubasis 3.2, which will be dropping on December 21st. Please hit the like button. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the latest news, tips, tricks, updates, sales, etc., etc., etc. And be sure to check out some of the best kits available for iOS, even Cubasis 3, on Ipadbeatmaking.com. It's Ipadbeatmaking.com. Peace.